It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, yeah, no. I know, it's so weird. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? I loved it, Natsuki. It's beautiful. The light flickers. I flicker back. Beautiful! It's a LEENARD poem! The classic LEENARD, dude! You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Alright, come on. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Come on. Sayori liked it. And LEENARD did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I can come up with something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And LEENARD liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Oh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that LEENARD appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as LEENARD started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. LEENARD! She was just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. LEENARD! Wait. There's a reason we have many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, LEENARD? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably just think more highly of me. Oh, Natsuki. Yuri? You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Ah, ha, ha. Shows how much you know. What a bitch. Okay, what a bitch. I mean, either way, they were gonna be a bitch to each other. Catty bitches. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Yeah, I do think that's enough. I like you, but you're just being a little too crazy, bitch. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah? Natsuki's voice gets caught up in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With that face like that, I can't help feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't have to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, LEENARD. LEENARD! Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, LEENARD. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around that we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for the ruining atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we could do literature-related things in the classroom, so maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course! Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Tell me, baby. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. LEENARD! How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Jesus Christ. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could do at least with any luck, that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself, newfound determination. Later! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't... You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Leonard, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And that, I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, so. Simple and cute, I guess. Simple and cute. Heaven sent. That's simple. That's not simple. Cute. Ooh, fireflies. Everyone loves fireflies. Boop. Oh, I see. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't even notice that. They cheer whenever you pick the word they like. Okay. Raindrops. Oh, of course she likes raindrops. I don't know why I was thinking. Of course. Fluffy. Lollipop? Hell yeah. Sunny. Oh, she likes Sunny. Oh, yeah, because she wrote the poem about the sun stuff. Okay. Embrace? Oh, of course. What am I thinking? Damn it. What's cute? Pink? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hair. Strawberry. Who doesn't love strawberry? Hop. Hell yeah. Clouds. Hell yeah. Poof. Hell yeah. Email? Vacation? Sparkle. Oh, god damn it, Sayori. Rose. Damn it, Sayori. Bubbles. Hell yeah. Flower. Damn it, Sayori. Blanket? Hell yeah. Fun. Oh yeah. That's... Whoops. Alright, let's see. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, LEENARD! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy me a snack? Buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Jeez, I'm being fucking cold. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ha. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell LEENARD to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair and retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution? What? Retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I bet that's foreshadowing. I'm just calling it. That's foreshadowing for something. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my god. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. But Kai! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really nice too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Welcome back. Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Fuck you. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I don't like anime, this one's special. Yeah, well, I'm not like a huge follower of anime or manga, but I've heard things about this. Don't know, don't want it ruined or spoiled or whatever, but I'm excited. But the funny thing is, like, even just reading it like this is fun. I'm interested. I have a waifu already. Natsuki. She's gonna be my little baby. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite at Natsuki's cookie. Isn't it already special? Pretty much. Yeah, Natsuki's my waifu, dude. I know. Well, I do like, Is she like 12 or something? No, she's just, no. Shh. No. Don't. Hey, guys, listen up. It's my stream. I can have whoever, whatever waifu I want. Did you seriously just do that? It's her personality. That's what I was going to say. It's her personality. Yuri's the emo. Fuck that. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yeah, Sayori is like my second choice. But like, I don't know. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. And that's true. Excuse me! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika, you're saying it is triggering. No, it's not. It's not. It's my. Dude, you're gonna be triggered all night then. Maybe if you subscribe, I'll change my mind. Eh? Monika. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you were playing piano as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. The eye is short, not long. Well, guess what? I'm too broke to sub, by the way. I'll follow though. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding around, but see, I started off my stream pronouncing it Monica, but that feels weird. It reminded me of I'm not talking about Friends here. I'm not the show. You know, it just reminded me of the show. So I wanted to put my own flair on it. It sounds a little more Japanese than Monica. You should play something for us, Monica. Fine, I'll do Monica. Fine. You got me. I'll do Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, LEENARD. Close enough. Actually, that's exactly right. Yeah. Monica smiles sweetly. You're welcome, dude. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Uh, dude, it's come on, man. They're all high school chicks anyway. So this don't worry about it. I think I missed that. Whatever. Here Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up? Imagine getting invited to a club of all girls but being the only boy. Dude. That'd be sick. Depends, though. It depends. It depends on the girls, that's all. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Third wave feminist group. Yes. I didn't want to say it out loud, but you nailed it. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out. Sorry. Oh my god. Curious, I pull it out of the stacks. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you something, LEENARD. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Dude, never coming out of that closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, bitch, come here. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. Bitch, I noticed. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since... Wait, wow, how long since Wait, sorry, dude. Oh my god. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Oh, sorry. I read that as Natsuki, not me. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's really a funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into the backstories, that and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a shove. It just it just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Your full power. Hmm, good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Oh, sorry. Wait, manga, right? Not manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Since all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, look at that cutie. We read for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you like with somebody else. That's Natsuki. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up the series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't? She doesn't have any friends. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oh, she doesn't have any friends. Jeez. Sorry. Like, I can never get any friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Oh, damn it. She does have friends. I'm an idiot. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward other losers over time. But that's probably harder for someone like you. Hmm? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh, Jesus. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was such a jerk about it. Oh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Eh. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. Just like Lee. Just like me. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter. Leonard, can I be your father-in-law if you get Natsuki together? Hell yeah. Of course you can. Natsuki's voice... So wait, you're her dad? What's going on with that? You're okay with that? Are you okay with me dating your daughter? Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Yeah, we're spending time together, bitch. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Aha. Natsuki totally notices how close we've gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it toward Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it's bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Dude, yeah, that's really what it is. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slide the book into my bag. Who should I show to my poem to first? I wonder. Who do you think, guys? Who do you think I'm going to show it to first? Get those answers in now, boys.